If you are going to college in the fall, this is for you. Congratulations. I'm so excited for you. I hope you're having a great summer. I hope you had amazing graduation parties and celebrations. So when you get to college, there's something you need to know. And this is something that they don't tell you on the college tours. You don't see it on the websites. You don't see this in the marketing materials. This first year can be incredibly uncomfortable. Most students struggle, and it's normal. According to the American College Health Association, they do this amazing survey in the fall and the spring. Over 53% of all college students admitted feeling hopeless over the past 12 months. And then when it comes to first year students, over 66% felt lonely or homesick. And then you've got the majority feeling overwhelmed. Over 40% of students feeling so depressed it was hard to get their work done. And don't turn this video off because I'm going to make this happy. This is going to get better. But it's really important you know this so that if you encounter it, you're not like, I'm the problem, because it's not you that's the problem. It's that change is uncomfortable, and change is a problem. And a lot of you struggle with change or will struggle with change and don't even realize you're going to struggle with it because you come from a place where you've been around the same people for most of your life. It's really familiar. You've been kind of in this bubble, which isn't a bad thing, but poof, but poop, pop. When the bubble pops, and you're around new people and new situations and don't have your home base, it can be really difficult. There are 5 big changes that you're going to have to navigate this first year. 5 big changes: social, emotional, physical, financial, and academic. Again, social, emotional, physical, financial, and academic. The acronym is SEPFA. Right? Terrible acronym. SEPFA. But when you're dealing with all of these changes, again, and you don't have the people around you and it's unfamiliar, it can throw you. Like if you don't get a grade that's reflective of what you're typically getting, you might be like, oh, I'm so stupid. What's wrong with me? I'm not meant to do this. I need to change my major. Everything's horrible. But no, all you need to do is get help. And you're someone who hasn't had to get help because you've always been exceptional. And when you're in a community where you're around tons of exceptional people, sometimes you don't always do as well. But the strong thing to do is to recognize the discomfort and reach out to the people in the places where you can get help, because people see that as a sign of strength. This is also a lot of first-gen students. They don't get help because they're like, oh, I should know what I'm doing, or people are going to think I'm not good enough. But no, you are surrounded by so many people who want to help you. So I want to give you an exercise to help you. I don't just want to give you this stuff to make you uncomfortable. I want to give you something to do over the summer. So this is one of my favorite exercises. So imagine it's the end of your first year in college, right? It's the end of your first year, and you have 3 new friends, 3 amazing new friends that you didn't know before. So I want you to think, where are the places I made these friends? Now, places are where you sweat, play, pray, live, learn, lead, love, work. Sweat, play, pray, live, learn, lead, love, work. That's where you make friends. If you look at the friends you made in the past, it's where you've done things over a long period of time where you formed relationships and friendships. So where are the places on the campus that you're going to where you're going to sweat, play, pray, live, learn, lead, love, work? Now, what's really important when you think of these places, all right, you also have to make sure that some of these places aren't places where you need to be invited or accepted. For example, if you're like, oh, I met my friend at in a fraternity or sorority, that's great, but you have to be accepted. You have to be invited to participate in that. So make sure you also include places like sports, like club sports or intramurals, or sports where you have open access, or a spiritual group. Even if you're not into God, you meet nice people and get free food, or a volunteer group, or some type of job that's accessible, or some type of volunteering. They even do these they have these groups, these clubs where they bring in pets so that people can like pet animals. This is petting. You can pet animals, and there's people who organize this. There are campus activities boards that you can be a part of. So you look on the campus website, you look at the campus newspaper, you look on the campus Instagram or Snapchat, and you see the people who are doing cool things, and you're like, that's what I want to do. And that's how you identify your places. So find at least 3 places and make sure that there's open access to at least a couple of those places where you're going to make these friends. And then what's going to happen is you're going to get to school, and it's going to be less about who wants you, and it's going to be less about just letting it happen. A lot of people make this mistake. They're like, oh, everything's just going to happen. I'm just going to hang out and meet people. But sometimes you meet the wrong people, or sometimes you're in the wrong places, or sometimes you get surprised and uncomfortable and it doesn't work out. So what you need to do is make sure that you align yourself with people and places that reflect you and what you want, because this is all about you. That's the most amazing part. This is about you. It's about what do you want and who are the people you want to meet and what experience do you want to have. If you like this, let me know. If you have questions, I am always here for you. I've got tons of videos. Follow me on social media. I'm on Snapchat at Harlan Cohen, and on Instagram, same at Harlan Cohen. You can also find me on Facebook and Twitter as well. I am so grateful to be here. I really want to help you. Oh, and if you're digging this, bestfirstyear.com. I've got so many videos and resources to really guide you, to help you to be successful, to help you have the best first year in college. Thanks so much. Look forward to continuing this conversation.